What's up, fantasy champions? Spotlight Sports Network is excited to tell you about an amazing deal from Thrive Fantasy, your place for daily fantasy sports and esports. Right now, with promo code SS Network, Thrive Fantasy will match up to $50 of your first deposit. So go to thrivefantasy.com and sign up now with promo code SS Network. That's thrivefantasy.com, promo code SS Network.
From O-A-K-L-A to L-V, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm so nation. No matter the location. From O-A-K-L-A to L-V, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm so nation. No matter the location. This got that 83.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, good after freaking noon, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. It is your boy Spotlight of the Spotlight Raiders Talk. I am your host here, Darian, aka Spotlight of the Spotlight Raiders Talk. And thank everybody for coming in to another live stream, man. Another live stream, and we're going to talk about all the latest news. We're going to talk about everything that's been going down, because I've been trying to give everybody their respect on their going live and stuff of that nature. So I don't really go live as much because everybody named Mama that's in the Raider Nation goes live. So with that being said, y'all, I try my best to try to go live as much as often, but I know a lot of people be going live. There's a lot of new YouTubers out there. It's some OGs and everything of that nature. So I just try to give everybody their respect and try to give them their life as much as possible, ladies and gentlemen. So before we get into any news, man, I have to say this, man. I don't know. I just want to put this out there. Before I do the shout out, they said somebody told me, I don't know before this actually started, saying that why I don't talk to docs anymore. I never said I didn't talk to docs. So I don't know who said what. When it came to that, Docs is my bro. He's doing his thing over there. There's no hard feelings over there. My guy is booming. He's at 14,000 subscribers. He's working, man. He's working. Let him rock. He's working. Ain't nothing going on over here that's of that drama. No, there's no drama between us saying that we don't talk anymore. It's just that he be busy and I be busy. You know what I'm saying? I got the fresh cut. Had to come on here and give y'all the fresh cut as usual. But now let's get into the shout outs, man. Shout out to Boomer Raider. Boomer Raider says, Raiders just win, baby. Salute, Spotlight. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that, man. Then you got Danny Malero saying Raiders. Key in the building. What's good? Alex Torres says, why Parker again? Horrible. We will talk more about the Brandon Parker signing. I'm going to definitely get into that. Damn, Brandon Parker is back. What's going on? Raiders for Life 2273. What's going on? B-Town Breakdown, all Boston Sports. What's going on, Bobby? What's going on, big bro? What's up? Thank you for tuning in. Westside Sports Radio. What's up, y'all? Earn in this biz. What's going on, Earn? What's going on, my guy? What's up with you? Salute, Spotlight. Raider Dangerfield says, salute, Nation. Absolutely. Raider Cortez, what's going on? Key said, what's up, Bobby? And then she says, Earn. And then Raider for Life 2273 said, Parker must be the luckiest player ever. We'll talk more about that as well. We'll definitely talk more about that. Off topic, I heard that Allen Ingold used to be a QB1. We might be seeing him in a few trick plays on the Dolphins next year. Hey, if he was a QB1 before, then let it be. Let it be. The guy is talented. The guy know what he's doing. I mean, I mean, he came into the NFL as a fullback, but if he played something else before he became a fullback, then why not? Do it. Silver and Black 831 Raiders. Yep. What's going on? What's going on? Raider Kojo. What's going on, Raider Kojo? What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for tuning in. Really do appreciate it, man. And Randy Soto said, "What's up, buddy? What's up, everyone? Go Raiders!" Absolutely, absolutely. I'm getting to everybody, y'all. I'm getting to everybody. I'm going through everybody's comment and saying what's up with them. I don't care how many people is in this chat. Trust me, if there any hard feelings between you and Docs, it wouldn't still be so nation. Exactly. Like, come on now. Like, that's why I said I respect Docs, man. I respect Docs. That's my guy. He's doing his thing. 14,000 subscribers on his way to 15,000. About to be he's 6K away from 20 bands. The guy is doing his thing, man. First catch. What's goody? What's goody? First catch. What's goody? Max Coverage. What's good, my guy? What's up? What's up? What's going on, Max Coverage? Randy Soho said, "What did you think about day 2 and 3 of free agency?" Oh, we're going to get into that as well. I know I did a live of the Davante Adams situation, but at the end of the day, I'm going to definitely get all into that on this live. Odie, Junior Odie, if I said that correctly. What's up, brother? What's going on, man? What's going on? C Raider Stockton, New Jersey Raider, Trenton Metro Club. What's going on? I'm in Philly, bro, so you're not that far. You're not that far. But since salute to you, my brother, salute to you. Yo, Spotlight, did you play football? Just asking. Yes, I actually did play football. I actually did play football. Yes, I actually did. Yo, Darian, we got good news at the hospital, bro. The blood test showed that cancer cells in my blood has gone down by 4,000. The meds are working. Keep fighting, Bobby. Bobby, keep fighting, my guy. Keep fighting. You got this, bro. You got this. Shout out to B-Town Breakdown. He's going through his time with leukemia, man, and he's just salute him up because cancer sucks, bro. Cancer fucking sucks, bro. It's unfortunate that my brother from another mother had to do that. My brother from another mother had to happen. You know what I'm saying? It had to happen, but it's all good. It's all good, man. You're going to keep fighting, man. Raider 209, what's goody? Alex Alvarez, Raider Nation, baby, what's going on? What up? What up? Matt Holy Roller, God bless you, broski. Bleed that silver and black. Awesome. Absolutely, absolutely, bro. I want to get a DT that will be like Tony Saragusa. Those AFC West QBs, the best offseason so far. Let's go. Facts. Forever Raider, what's good, bro? What's up, man? What's up? Bobby, good shit, bro. Facts. Keep working, bro. Keep working. Bucks moves still need a solid backup quarterback. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. You know, Marcus Mariota going to the Atlanta Falcons on a 2-year deal. That's another Raider that's going to the Atlanta Falcons after Matt Ryan has been traded to the Indianapolis Colts. That was a crazy move as well. That was a crazy move. So prayers B-Town, of course. Silver and Black 831. Who do you want to draft, Spotlight? Now I have to do another mock draft now because of the fact that we don't have a first or a second round. But screw that. We got Davante Adams. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We got Davante Adams. So that all that matters to me at the end of the day. So absolutely, man. Absolutely. So we here. Okay, so I just saw some Jerron Curses re-signed back with the Cowboys. Okay, that's from Adam Scheffner. Cool. So they didn't even throw a flag on that play. Could have helped us win that game. Hey, it's cool. Spotlight. Do you think our new offensive line can make Brandon Parker better as in history of doing that? If he's teachable to not be as bad as he was last year, I'm fine. Long as he's coachable. If he's not a coachable offensive lineman, we should never re-sign him. But I mean, if he's going to buy into what, Josh McDaniels and his staff is going to do, then let's see what happens, Sean. Let's definitely see what happens. We fighting, bro. Always. Facts, bro. We always fighting, man. We always fighting. all the way from Miami, shouting out Raiders. What's going on, Narquise? What's going on, Narquise? If I said that correctly. Sebastian, what's going on, Sebastian? Where you been at, my guy? Where you been at, my guy? Man, I hope we get a few more pieces for this defensive free agency. You just never know what Dave Ziegler and Josh McDaniels in this front office got up their sleeve. Honestly, I don't want to keep bragging about Davante Adams and this and that and all of that. I don't want to keep talking about that. But at the end of the goddamn day, they pulled off something that was unexpected. Prayers now, broski. I see. How you been, Jay? I've been good, man. I've been good. Thanks for making my day go by fast. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, man. Prayers to B-Town, of course. Do you and Doc still talk? See, this is the same guy that said it earlier before the live started. I haven't talked to Doc in a while. It's been a while since I've talked to him, but I have been in his chat. I mean, we don't talk like that, but I respect his grind. You know what I'm saying? I respect his grind to a point I still have his music as my intro. You get what I'm saying? So, like, it's no hard feelings there. There's no disrespect. The guy is almost at 20K. He's at 14K right now. He grinds every day for his family, his sons, his wife, and I respect that. 100%. So it's nothing bad there. It's just that he be busy and I be busy. I work a full-time job now outside of trying to do this on a full-time basis. And I'm not gonna be able to go live tomorrow. If I go live tomorrow, I will be at work because I gotta work 16 hours tomorrow, bro. 16 hours. But what's up, Dominique 5? What's going on? What up, Johnny Watson? Johnny Watson was good. Scott Black said, William, I know, but the NFL was out to screw his head. We got to move on from that, man. OG Fade, what's going on, OG Fade? Why haven't you been on Doc's show? Listen, I be busy. Bro. I be busy. Like, I work a full-time job, and I do try to do this on a full-time, and I got a second channel, Spotlight Sports Network. I be busy, man. Vincent, chill with all that. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, Dominique 5, bro? It ain't nothing there. Boomer Raider, of course. Sean Johnson. It's been Raiders and Bengals for Gilmore. Come on, Gilmore. Come to the black hole, bro. Come to the black hole. I'm going to a lot of games this year. I'm going to try to get to a game this year. But them flight tickets right as of today, those flight tickets to Vegas is a killer. I wanted to go to the draft, but I don't know, man. Heat Nation, let them burn. What's going on, bro? Tough times don't last, but tough people do. Darian, I'm going to beat this. Let's go. Without a game record, DT, we're going to have to win shootouts. We're going to figure it out, man. Bro, get me Sammy Watkins on the opposite side of Davante. No, I don't want Sammy Watkins. He's just injury prone. He can't stay on the field. Ern, I understand that you like Sammy Watkins, but I feel like Sammy Watkins is washed. He's a bust, in my opinion. No excuses for DC. I still think, hopefully, Brian Edwards can have a breakout year knowing that he got Davante Adams on the opposite side. Let's see what happens there. I say focus on the O-line. We got the guns loaded. Facts. Vincent, he already addressed that. Yes, I addressed it, man. No disrespect. I'm just saying, loved you on the show. My bad, bro. No, it's all good. It's all good. It is all good. If I missed your comment, please re-comment, y'all. Please re-comment. I'm going to say what's up to Coach Dante, Raider Sal, Coach Dante McDaniels. Make the call to Stephon Gilmore. Facts. Make the motherfucking call, of course. Do what you got to do, bro. Take care of your family. God bless. I'm going to Vegas in the morning. Listen, get some pictures in front of Allegiant Stadium, bro. If you go to Vegas in the morning, try to meet up with Jake. Try to meet up with Jake. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we can still draft another backup quarterback like Carson Strong, or our draft is gone with Davante. I really don't know at this point. I really don't know at this point. I still think defensive tackle is a need in that third round. I still think so. Linebacker is still a need. Offensive line is still a need. They can have Gilmore give me a disruptive DT to go with Crosby and Jones. Hey, but I mean, I'm not a big fan of Trayvon Mullen, yo. I'm just not a big fan of him. He's just too handsy. He's too handsy. Fuck Boston, man. Fuck Boston. Get out of here with that, man. Bengals can have Gilmore. Okay, I seen that. Saul Raiders Hernandez. What's going on, brother? Scott Black. He said, can the offense be a top offensive unit in NFL history? Yes or no? I wouldn't say in history, but it could definitely be a top offensive unit this year. It could definitely be a top offensive unit this year. I guarantee that. I'll definitely guarantee that. Carson Strong stinks. He does stink. He's not that great. He's not that great at all. I got to look at some more film on him. My opinion. What's up, bro? What's going on? Do you think we're getting a right tackle in free agency? Let me see what right tackles that are available right now. We're going to share the screen and we're going to talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do a mock draft. We're going to talk about free agency. We're going to talk about a lot of things now, since a lot of things have changed in the past week. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things have changed in the past week. So, I mean, I don't know what I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of things that we could do. We could do in the draft. It's a lot that we could do. Why in God's name did we bring back Parker? I think he's buying into what Josh McDaniel does. If he comes in and be coachable, like I said earlier in this live, I'm absolutely fine with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm completely fine with Brandon Parker. I mean, I'm not a big fan of his fat ass anyway. I'm not a big fan of him, but if he could come in and be serviceable and be coachable and try to improve from last year with a different coaching staff, I say give him a shot. It depends on how long we're signing him for. Orlando Magic. Oh, they scrubs, man. They are scrubs. The Orlando Magic is scrubs. Gilmore signed? No, I have not heard any news yet. I haven't heard no news yet about Gilmore being signed. Hopefully he could be signed by the end of this week. Hopefully. If Edwards step up his game, we could definitely be the number one offense. I think he's going to step up his game now, because now we have a veteran number one receiver that's going to rotate coverage. Now, you know, Devontae Adams is going to bring double coverage. Hunter Renfrow might bring double coverage. And now we got a Mac Hollins that's a big sizable receiver. And Brian Edwards is a sizable receiver too. So, I mean, you just got to look at it. We got to make sure what type of offense is Josh McDaniels trying to put together. That's the thing. We got to see what type of offense he wants to put together. Knowing he even brought in Brandon Bolden, that's the third running back, and Amir Abdullah. So he's a running back by committee. He's a wide receiver by committee. So, hey, let's see what happens. Is the best Raiders offseason in your lifetime? I'm going to have to say so. Johnny Watson, I'm gonna have to say so. Dead ass. I'm gonna have to say so, because if you look at it, right? If you look at it, Devontae Adams, Chandler Jones, Brandon Bolden, Mac Hollins, we brought in Micah Kaiser. We just did that. We returned Brandon Parker back. I mean, it's still some offense, it's still some free agents out there that we can still get. There's still some free agents out there that we can still get. Boomerang, I think Carson Strong could be a good bridge QB if we can't get Pickett. You got a point there. My opinion is that for some reason they waiting on Carr. What, for his extension? He's definitely going to get his extension. He's going to get it. I heard they are in talks, but it's not too much. Not too much of discussions from what I've heard. But what's good, Fooly Crazy? Fooly Crazy, what's good? Watch your mouth. We're rebuilding. Who said that? I bet you money that McDaniels turns Leatherwood into an above average tackle or guard. I think Leatherwood should stay at guard, because I gave him praise at some time when he was at guard. When he was at tackle, trash. He's trash at tackle. So I definitely don't want him there. I definitely don't. I definitely do not want him there. But I can say this though. I will mind having him at tackle. It's crazy. No, no rookie right tackle in the third round. They're going to get burnt too much. In their first year, we need to trade for one. Trade. Get who? I mean, they would think about bringing Trent Brown back, but Trent Brown was re-signed back with the Patriots. We signed the right tackle, Alex Barth from the Bears. Yeah, but we still need more depth. We still need more depth at that position. Because what if he goes down? You get what I'm saying? Who we got Brandon Parker and who else? We really focusing on John Simpson. Simpson is not that great. It's not that great. Yo, I'm loving this regime already, making big splashes like the Raiders supposed to. The Raiders are supposed to. I mean, Teron Armstead is out there, but he went to go visit in Miami, if I'm not mistaken. I think he went to go visit Miami. I watched Adams highlights. One of the three catches are throw in my direction. I'll make a play. Same as Carr to Crabtree. Facts. Facts. Chansworthy Evans, hell, how you been, man? I've been working, man. I listen since back in November when I got me a full-time job. The live stream slowed down. The live stream slowed down because I've been doing a lot of work. You know, focusing on getting an apartment and stuff of that nature. Trying to get my life back in order. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get my life back in order. Are we getting any defensive free agency? Yes, we did. We saw Micah Kiser, a former Ram and a former Denver Bronco. Mekhi Kiser. He's another linebacker, so we did get some defense there. AKA Raider said, I've been this excited for the season since we drafted Bo Jackson. Oh wow. I mean, yeah, Denzel Good is another one. Appy Inc. But we have to see what's going on with Denzel Good. Is he going to be 100% by the time the season starts? That's the only problem with that. You know what I'm saying? The only problem with that is how will he be by the time the season starts? How would he be by training camp? How would he be by preseason and the regular season? I just hope that he's 100% good by the time he does that. Mariota signed to the Falcons, yeah, on a 2-year deal. Right after Matt Ryan got traded to the Indianapolis Colts, they knew they was going after Marcus Mariota. I thought Baker Mayfield was going to go there because Baker Mayfield requested a trade, but we have not heard anything yet on where Baker Mayfield is going to go. Good to see you, bro. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Nick McBride, what's going on, my brother? Spotlight. This is the biggest offseason we had in a minute. It makes me actually excited for the draft. We might not even get embarrassed this year. We still got a few holes we need to fill. Still a few holes that we need to fill at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's all love, man. Have you tried the PFF mock draft since the new picks? No, I have not did it, but we are going to do it today. We are going to do it today, ladies and gentlemen. The news, rumors, all that. We're going to talk about all of that. We're going to talk about all of that today, man. At the draft at number 22, all I'm going to hear is Adams. With the 22nd overall pick in the 2022 NFL draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Davante Adams. And on that note, I got to do this.
Touchdown, Raiders!
I got to do that. I have to do that. Facts. I hope the Falcons have a decent backup because he is so injury prone. He is so injury prone, bro. It doesn't make no sense, though. It doesn't make no sense. What direction you think we're going in the draft on offensive defense? I think we're going both. I think it's going to be split down the middle. I think half of the draft is going to be offense and half of the draft is going to be defense. Even though that we don't have a pick to the third round, we still can make moves to get back into the second, and we can still make moves to get back into the first. You never know with the NFL draft and what the Raiders would do. It's very unpredictable what the Raiders do in the draft. How many TDs for Carrs this upcoming year? I'm not making that right now. We still got a lot of holes to fill, and make sure this team is fully loaded by the time the season starts. You think Baker Mayfield is going to Houston? They are set up over there. I think they're a quarterback away, but the question is, will they take on Baker Mayfield's contract? That's another thing. What's good? How you been, Junior? What's going on, man? What's going on, Junior? Let's freaking go. Facts. Digital Prez. What's going on, Digital Prez? What's up, nephew? What's goody? What's goody? We need defense. Facts. McBride said, draft-wise, I don't think McDaniels would draft a water boy first overall. We were recruiting in Mayock. I can't. We have to have a line help regardless. I hate our offensive line. Listen, if our offensive line is coachable, sometimes we still need to go get depth there, though. Who should we go get in the third round? Depends on who's available. It really depends on who's available because, David Ajabo tore his Achilles, so his stock is going to drop. His stock is definitely going to drop. Would you trade your 2023 first round for Quentin Williams? This is a good one right here. I don't know. That Quentin Williams contract is a lot. And I don't know what type of cap hit that we will get if that happens, I don't know what type of cap hit that would be. So that's kind of, I don't know. I like Quentin Williams. I say, listen, if we could get a bargain deal for Quentin Williams, I take it. I just don't want to give up the whole bank and a half just for a DT. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Good to see you back on your grind and smiling, big dog. Hey, listen, sometimes you gotta, only way you could go is up, bro. The only way you can go is up. That's the only way you can go, bro. You can't go no further. You can't go no deeper than down. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I am going to do the PFF mock draft as of right now, but I want DK Metcalf somehow. What lineup will we have? Okay. I think our old line is fine. The youngest is getting one more year together. Denzel Good would be a starter. Hey, I'm just worried about Brandon Parker, bro, and Alex Leatherwood. They're my only two that I'm concerned about on that side of the ball. At right guard and right tackle. That's my only two. But at the same time, you got to see how well Denzel Good is, man. That's the only thing. I think Littleton penalties were stirred up from the stage fright. More sets he would adjust maybe. Well, Corey Littleton did sign to the Carolina Panthers, so he's no longer a Raider. So, hey, best of luck at him over there in Carolina. We need a guy like Ruggs or still like John Ross or something. I disagree. And this is why I disagree. I don't feel like you need speed to win games. And I'm going to tell you why. Did the Green Bay Packers have a speedster of a wide receiver last year? And they still got to the NFC Championship, if I'm not mistaken. Or they still got to the playoffs without a speedy receiver. They still had a Devontae Adams. They had a Randall Cobb. They had a Alan Lazard. They had a Marquez Valdes-Scantling. I feel like we don't need a lot of teams don't need a speedster. If you look at how the New England Patriots and how Josh McDaniels runs his offense, why do we need a speedster? Devontae Adams can run every route on the routing tree. He's just not a go route person. Brian Edwards, he's a 50-50 person if you give him the opportunity in the end zone. You have a Hunter Renfrow where that could line up on the outside and the inside for his size. I don't think we need a Ruggs or a John Ross because just because you have speed doesn't mean you're not a great route runner. And that was the issue with John Ross, and that's why John Ross is a bust. And that's why Carr likes deep throws, but Davante Adams is he's a deep person guy. He can go deep. Deshaun Jackson is washed up. I don't want him back. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Coach Plays? Coach Plays, what's going on, brother? What's up with you? But as far as the speedster go, sometimes speed don't kill all the time. It kills when it's needed. But sometimes you need that dog. Fuck speed. You need that dog. And that's what Davante Adams is. He's a dog. He's going to get his separation. That's one thing I love about Davante Adams. Even though that he's not the fastest receiver in the league, but he knows how to get separation. He knows how to get those 50-50 balls. He runs routes from the slot. He runs routes from the outside. You could put him in motion. That's one thing. That's why Davante Adams is considered one of the best probably the best receiver in football. That's why. Because he could do it all. But then Davante probably does not have to do it all. Because mind you, Waller is a pass catchy tight end. So he can run. Waller can go on the outside too. And then you still got Hunter Renfrow that can play in the slot. Bryan Edwards is going to get one-on-one coverage because they're going to have to rotate to Renfrow, Waller, and Adams. This is why I feel like Bryan Edwards might have a breakout year. I'm going to give him one more chance with this football team. With these weapons that Carr has, Bryan Edwards have to play up to his potential this year or he's gone. That's just me. That's just me. Not much, man. Good to see you. Thank you, Coach Players. Really do appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. Raider Junkie Cisco says, you think our offense is top 5 now? I don't want to predict top 5 right now. I want to see what type of offense that Josh McDaniels brings to the table. Because even though that he ran the same, he's probably going to run the same stuff that he ran in New England, but I want to see what he had with the weapons. He really didn't have if you look at the weapons that he had on the offensive side of the ball, it wasn't really a true number 1 receiver when Josh McDaniels was there. He had one in Denver with Demaryius Thomas, God bless his soul. But other than that, Randy Moss. But who else? You get what I'm saying? Who else? So you gotta think about it too. Like, Josh McDaniels has some of the he's probably got the best receiving core in his career. Even though he won Super Bowls with New England, but he might have the best receiving core in his career as a coach. Adding Davante Adams. Our wide receiver room is good. We need to focus on the defense. Yeah, I think we still need to go get one more receiver, though. One more receiver. I wouldn't say go get somebody that's higher standard or anything of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get somebody that could fill up that wide receiver depth chart. That could come in. You know what I'm saying? So Davante Adams separates. The film I watch, he taps them just enough just to get it done solid. Yes. I absolutely agree. I definitely agree with that. Because this guy is he's a special kid. He is a special kid. All right, so hold up. Let me see here. Okay, so I'm getting all these tweets. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting all these tweets. But it's all good. So, hey, Davante Adams he's definitely going to wear 17. I'll let you know that now. I agree on Edwards. Rating graph says similar. Yeah. I feel like this is the absolute year. Okay, so we do got some breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, out of Raider Scout. We have re-signed another offensive lineman. The Raiders have re-signed versatile offensive lineman Jermaine Elamunor. I guess how you say it. So, according to Raider Scout, let me share the screen real quick. Let me share the screen so we can get straight into let's get straight into the news, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get straight into the news for today. So So make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. This is your first time ever being at Spotlight Raiders Talk YouTube page, and you love the Las Vegas Raiders. I will suggest that you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell button to get the latest news. The all Raiders news, man. So we are going to pull it up right now. According to a lot of stuff that was according to Raider Scout. So let me pull up his Instagram right here. Yes, you can get Instagram on the website. Yes, you can. So yeah. Let's see. Let's see here. Share screen. There we go. Okay, no. Okay, cool. Here we go. Awesome. So I don't know if y'all can see this just yet. Give me a second. All right, so here we go. This is Raider Scout. I'm gonna try to zoom this up a little bit. Give me a second. Okay, so here we go. Put it up to at least 200. No, I'm gonna bring it back down a little bit. Okay, so we just go keep it at 125 at this point. But Raider Scout said that Raider Scout said that the Raiders are re-signing versatile Jermaine Illuminor. So another offensive lineman is coming back to the Las Vegas Raiders, ladies and gentlemen. I like this. I like that you're bringing back Jermaine Illuminor, because this guy is very versatile. He could definitely play a lot of positions on this actual offensive line. He could play tackle, he could play guard on both sides. I don't know about him playing center, but yeah, that was true too. We're going to get into the next post here, and yes, we did sign Brandon Parker. So according to Raider Scout, he did say that we did sign Brandon Parker back to the Las Vegas Raiders. Parker started 13 games last season, allowing 5 sacks, 8 QB hits, and 39 QB pressures. Now, I'm going to give Brandon Parker one more year, man. I'm going to get Brandon Parker one more year, man, just to see what he do under this coaching staff. That's one thing I'm going to do. But shout out to everybody that's just coming in, like Lenar Sally, Rick Landabaugh, Chaos Raider, Mason Bailey, King Savage, Stu. What's going on, Stu? What's up, Stu? He said, I did a deep dive on our free agents today. I couldn't be happier with the decisions Raiders are making the entire organization. Raiders. But I got to do this for you because you did give me a $4.99 super chat, my guy.
Touchdown, Raiders!
Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. We really do appreciate it, man. Jeff Garrison, what's going on, man? Let me see if I see any. Valerie Lynn, what's good? So that's according to Raider Scout right there. If you have not followed this man on Instagram, do it right now. Go follow him on Instagram, Raider.Scout. Go follow him right now. Please go follow him right now. So another in news when it comes to it, the Raiders are signing Micah Kiser. I did put a video saying that he was visiting the Las Vegas Raiders, and he ended up staying in Las Vegas and signing with us, another linebacker piece that we really needed at this moment, because we really don't have too many linebackers. I mean, we do have Diablo. Diablo is converting from safety to linebacker. Jonathan Abram, I understand that he's a safety too, but he plays a lot of linebacker. But we need an actual linebacker in this situation. So let's go to the next post. What happened in the news today? And Marcus Mariota, former Tennessee Titan, aka former Las Vegas Raider, have actually signed with the Atlanta Falcons for 2 years, ladies and gentlemen. 2-year deal with Atlanta. Him and Casey Hayward are back being teammates on both sides of the ball when it comes to the Atlanta Falcons. We're going to look at the jersey numbers that these players have that we have re-signed. Chandler Jones will be wearing number 55. We have Nichols, Bilal Nichols, the defensive tackle from the Chicago Bears, signed with the Las Vegas Raiders, will be wearing number 91. Rock Ya-Sin in the trade for Yannick Ngakoue He'd be wearing number 26. We have Darius Phillips, a former Cincinnati Bengal that just went to the Super Bowl this year. He'll be wearing number 20. Mac Hollins. See, every time I see number 10, I just think of Seth Roberts for some reason. But Mac Hollins will be wearing number 10. Brandon Bolden will be wearing 34, y'all. This is an iconic number. I don't know why this number is not retired, but 34 is an iconic number in my opinion, and he best to live up to that expectation wearing number 34. Alex Bars, another Chicago Bear, but he's an offensive lineman. He'll be wearing number 64. C. LeBlanc, I guess that's going to be the punter's name, and he's going to be wearing number 33. So, yeah, with that being said, y'all, that's basically what we saw from Raider.Scout, ladies and gentlemen. I see you, coach. Boo. Oh, wow. I can't. But it's all good, man. It's all good. But yeah, make sure y'all if y'all want to get all the news that how I get it and put them videos out, make sure y'all go and follow Raider Scout on Instagram. I'm not following him on here because it's just a regular Instagram page. It's one of my backup pages that I don't use. So make sure. Is Trayvon Merritt going back to number 7? It seems like he is, though. I think he's keeping number 7. I think I really, really think he's keeping number 7 at this point. So let's get into some other stuff here, man. And I want to see if y'all can agree to disagree. This is from justblogbaby.com, ladies and gentlemen. This is from justblogbaby.com. And it's an article that came out about a 7-round mock draft and what to do after the post Davante Adams trade. So we're going to pull that up and we're going to look into it. And let's see if we agree to or disagree with the players that, according to Just Blog Baby, put together, because I am going to do my own personal mock draft on here as well. So we're definitely going to get into that, man. And shout out to everybody in the chat, man. If I have not seen y'all and I did not highlight y'all stuff, I do apologize, y'all. I just want to get this done and over with, man. Really do appreciate y'all. So, all right, let's see what's going on here. I'm trying to wait for it to load up at this moment. All right, so we're going to do a mock draft. This is the mock draft according to justblogbaby.com. This is not my personal mock draft. So please bear with me here, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure y'all bear with me because this is not my mock draft. It's not my mock draft at all. So the first one that we see here for the round 3, number 86 pick overall, which would be our following pick. That'll be our first pick of the day if you don't trade up or anything of that nature. So if you don't trade up, you know what I'm saying? So this might be our first pick right here. So the first one will be Matthew Butler from Tennessee. Now, you know, I'm going to be biased about this. If a lot of people don't know me, right? If a lot of people don't know me, that I am a Tennessee fan. and I'm going to be biased about this, but let's read what it has to say, man. It says Matthew Butler. They're saying like Quentin Jefferson is taking his services to Seattle as much as last year. Defensive line remains unsigned. Meanwhile, the top free agent options at defensive tackle have been signed elsewhere, meaning that Matthew Butler at 3rd looks possible outcome and a welcome one. The former Volunteer had 11.5 sacks. 11.5 sacks for a loss over the last 23 games at Tennessee. During the 2 seasons, Butler had 7 sacks and 2 forced fumbles. According to Pro Football Focus, he was awarded him a solid grade across the board with a 76.4 in run defense and a 72.9 in pass rushing. But they're saying Butler's biggest asset is his versatility. in a central back when it comes to Graham's defense. He's 6'4", 295 pounds, a defender that is capable to make key stops in the run game. It also can get to the quarterback, and saw him playing times at most every position on the defensive line. His best fit in the NFL is a 3 technique. So Butler's explosive step will allow him to penetrate gaps and disrupt running lanes at the next level. And considering that the Raiders aren't picking up a player into the 3rd round, selecting a versatile defensive lineman definitely makes sense. Now, when is Devontae's presser? I do not know when Devontae presser is. I do not know. I do not know at this point. But I think this is a solid. We had issues against the pass when it comes to the defensive tackle position. I think we need to go here at number 86 in the 3rd round. If he's still available, I would say go get him. If he's still available, I say go get him. But depending on who is left on the board at this time, that's the only thing. It really depends who's left on the board and who is going to be available at that 86 number. Are you still going to watch the draft? Yes, I'm still going to watch the draft. But like I said, man, he's 6'4", 290 pounds. He's able to stop the run. He had 11 and a half sacks for a loss. No, he had 11 and a half tackles for a loss over the last 23 games at Tennessee. Like I said, according to PFF, 76.4 in run defense, 72.9 in pass rushing. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. So at the number 126 pick, according to justblogbaby.com, they're going to right here. They're going right here with Donovan West, offensive lineman from Arizona State. Now, we really haven't been active against when it comes to the offensive line in free agency. We didn't get Morgan Moses. We didn't get Brandon Sheriff. Teron Armstead is still out there. Completely understand that. But with the 126 overall selection from Arizona State, I mean, moving into day 2, he had a solid performance at his pro day. Now, this is what they said at his pro day. That he ran a 5.27 in his 40-yard combine. He had 28-inch vertical at the combine. He played a lot of center in college. He saw plenty of snaps at both guard slots. With the right coach, he could become a swing offensive lineman in the NFL. West possesses a remarkable lateral movement, excellent body control, and is quite natural. He's a quite natural athlete at 6'4" frame. He's one of the most balanced. He's one of the more balanced offensive lineman prospects this year, as he will asset both the run and pass games. He dominates at the point of attack, and strong hands break into the second level of the defense, clearing running lanes. That's something that we needed, man. Right with the Tillage, West is a further developed pass blocking skills. He's really a solid anchor in the interior, and he develops his technique by possibly being a spot starter by his 2nd year. Wow. So, I mean, I kind of like the Donovan West. I've still got to do film on him. But this is not my mock draft. This is according to justblogbaby.com, ladies and gentlemen. This is according to justblogbaby.com. But he's definitely an offensive lineman that you do want to look at. He ran at 5.27 for his size. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, y'all. It is the Spotlight Raiders Talk. Let's get to the next pick here at the number 164 pick here. Kobe Bryant. Now, my boy Docs has talked about this guy. Docs has talked about him before free agency. Now, if Kobe Bryant falls here at the corner position and we don't go get Gilmore, this might be our pick at the 164th pick, y'all. It really depends. It really depends on where I mean, he's a good corner. Kobe Bryant's a good corner. So it's saying that, I'm about to get his stats right here. Mind you, this is at the Senior Bowl. Let me see if I could pull this up a little bit closer. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm gonna try to see if I could pull this up a little bit closer for y'all. All right, so it says watch on Twitter, but this is Kobe Bryant at the Senior Bowl. This is Kobe Bryant at the Senior Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. Good break on the ball, incomplete there. So let's rewatch that real quick. I don't know if y'all saw that, but let's rewatch this again. Now at first, if you see this, right, he's already in position. So boom, you see that he tried to go inside outside. You see this receiver try to go inside outside, try to go to the sideline. He stays right with him, even though that the route was good. Kobe Bryant was still there to make sure that was the incomplete pass. So very, very interesting play to show by Kobe White there. That was a good play by Kobe White. Yeah, they have been talking to Gilmore. We lost Casey Hayward. You know what I'm saying? We lost Casey Hayward to Atlanta Falcons, but I think Kobe Bryant will probably be a good spot here. Let me get to the questions. He's a good QB. Did we sign Micah Kiser today? Yes, Jeff Garrison. We did sign Micah Kiser today. Yes, we absolutely did. We sure did. Like we're going another offensive lineman here with Zach Tom, offensive tackle from Wake Forest. He's another guy that the Raiders look, possibly going with Alex Leatherwood or Jermaine Elamunar at right tackle. The fact that this class has been so deep, the Raiders must walk away with at least one tackle prospect, and Zach Tom from Wake Forest makes sense. Tom's biggest strength is his versatility, which one of DB used for the Raiders. Offensive line, he possesses excellent technique, polished timing, and his execution for each play. The fact that consistently holds his ground and pass protection and in the run blocking is noteworthy. If Tom wants to become a starting NFL tackle, he'll need to work on his strength, something that you can certainly do under Deuce Gruden. Neither or less, Tom's versatility and ability to control the line of scrimmage make him worthy of this choice for the Raiders. Now, if it's only downfall, so the linebackers have signed Kyler Fackrell. Okay, so let's go look at this, man. More defensive help. So okay, so let's go to Kyler Fackrell. I will come back to this as well. So let's go to Kyler Fackrell, or whatever his name is. I apologize, y'all. I completely apologize. Let me fix this real quick. Give me 1 second here. Let me fix this. Okay, cool. Here we go. All right. So Kyler Fackrell. Let's see what this guy is about. You look like he okay. So let's pull it up. Let me just share the screen real quick. Let's look at this guy. Let's take a look at this guy and see what type of guy this is for Kyler Fackrell, whatever how you pronounce his name. Oh my God, why do they keep changing the background? What the hell is going on? Mind you, it's the Spotlight Sports Network. They're live too, so they gotta rock out with me while I do this. So let's take a look at Kyler Fackrell. So let's look at his bio on ESPN. Matter of fact, let's go to Raider Scout. Let's go to Raider Scout. He did Raider Scout did put out his Raider Scout did pull out his stuff. So he pulled out this information. So breaking news here, according to Raider Scout, he said the Raiders have signed linebacker Kyler Fackrell, whatever his name is, to a 1-year contract. He's 30 years, like he's 30 and appeared in 13 games for the Chargers in 2021, recording 17 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, 4 QB hits, 4 PBU, a forced fumble, and 2 fumble recoveries. In his career, he recorded 162 tackles, 23 and a half sacks. His career high was 10 and a half in 2018, 32 total tackles for loss, 46 QB hits, 2 interceptions, a touchdown, 4 PBU, 3 forced fumbles, and 3 fumble recoveries. So he did play for the Giants, as it looks like, and he played for the Los Angeles Chargers. Another linebacker depth. That's what it looks like. It looks like mad linebacker depth. So we did sign him. So he went to did he go to the Pro Bowl this year? I know he ain't gonna be wearing 52 over here. I know that much. That's Denzel Perriman, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Laker Nation? Laker Nation, what's going on? We should have Kaiser. We should have got Kaiser White. You just never know what's going to happen, man. We just don't never know what's going to happen. Dominique 5. Hey, at the end of the day, bro, you just never know what you're going to get. Pro Bowl linebacker, nice. I mean, shout out to you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them for, breaking this news out. Yo, Mitch, what's going on, Mitch? Money making mini, Mitch. It's all good, brother. It's all good. But yeah, that's basically we got 2 linebackers back to back today. The first one was Mekhi Kaiser. We have signed him, and now we signed Kyler Fackrell. I'm gonna say his name like that. I'm gonna just say Kyler for right now. I'm gonna just say Kyler, but there's another depth piece in my position. I still think we still go get like a Bobby Wagner on a small deal, a Calvin Noy on a small deal. It's something that we need to go out and get at the veteran position, even though that he's 30 years old. But I didn't know who he was, and I'm gonna just be honest with you. I did not know who he was. I heard of him with the Chargers, but I didn't see a lot of playing time out of him. I understand he's 30 years old and stuff of that nature. Stuff of that nature. But hey, at the end of the day, it's more of a depth piece. And usually if I'm not live, I'll be making videos for y'all right now. Yeah, Javian White was one of those players that I did not want to actually, have him leave. Is it true that Stephon Gilmore is going to ATL? I do not know. Let me check my Twitter feed. I have not saw any news. I have not saw any news about Stephon Gilmore going to Atlanta, so please don't believe it. Please don't believe it. That's all I'm saying. Please don't believe it. If it ain't coming from Adam Schefter, and it ain't coming from if it coming from Adam Schefter or it's not coming from Ian Rappaport, I don't believe it. I don't. That's just me. But hey, this is the breaking news right here, y'all. We have signed, ladies and gentlemen, Kyler Fackrell, or whatever his name is. That's basically what it is, man. This is all the news from Raider Scout. If you have not followed him on Instagram, make sure you do it. Make sure you do it. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. This is your first time ever being at our YouTube page. We would suggest that y'all subscribe and hit the bell button and get the latest news and all Raiders news, man. We are basically lit over here. We're live. We're doing what we're supposed to do. And it's pretty much an interesting an interesting way to look at this. It's very, very interesting to see, the Raiders are still making moves and they trying to get their depth together. That's the thing. I think they're trying to get their depth together, but I think Bobby Wagner and Kyle Van Noy is those guys that we need to go get. Stephon Gilmore is another guy that we definitely we need to go get. I mean, we don't have no. Are we really relying on Trayvon Mullen? He went to ATL. Well, I don't have no news on that until I hear it from Ian Rappaport. Until I hear it from Ian Rappaport and I hear it from Adam Schefter. Until then, don't believe it. Don't believe it. I mean, I love Mitchell Renz. I have nothing against Mitchell Renz. If he got a source, he got a source. I can completely understand that. I can completely understand that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at that. We got 103 people here with 96 likes. Let's get to 100 likes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to 100 likes. I like your stream. Have you? I like my own streams. I like my own streams, bro. I like my own streams. So yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I usually don't do these live streams long. But I think I'm going to do a 2-hour live stream. I think I'm going to be on here for 2 hours just talking with y'all and giving y'all some love and support. 97. Okay. See, Docs just went live. Man. Shout out to my boy Docs. He just went live. But we got the latest acquisition, and that is Kyler Fackrell. He's a former New York Giant. And he's a former LA Charger. So are we still getting Gilmore? Don't know. We signed Illuminor. Yes, we did. We did re-sign Illuminor. Dominique Fobb, we signed. All right, this is the signings of today. We signed Micah Kaiser, the linebacker from the Los Angeles Rams / Denver Broncos. We just signed Kyler Fackrell, former Giant / former Los Angeles Charger. We re-signed Illuminor. We definitely re-signed him. And we re-signed Brandon Parker. So that's 4 signings for the Las Vegas Raiders today. 4 signings, 2 re-signed, 2 from the free agency. So hey, it's all good. But it's good acquisitions though. Doc's going live at 4. He's already live right now, man. He's already live right now, but it's okay. It's all right. As long as we get to 100 likes, that's all that matters to me, man. But hey, breaking news that we was able to get, Kyler Fackrell to get some more linebacker depth piece. We definitely need linebacker depth piece for this linebacking core, knowing that we don't have Witkowski no more. We don't have Nick Witkowski no more. We don't have Corey Littleton no more. A lot of these linebackers, Nicholas Morrow is going to Chicago. So they're going to, what positions, so is Wasted. Oh, Wasted just went live. Oh, see, hey, let these cats go live, man. You rock with me, you rock with me. If you don't, you don't. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to eat out here, man. I'm not stepping on nobody's toes. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something that's just me. I don't step on nobody's toes, man. That's my guy. Shout out to Wasted, shout out to Docs. So it is what it is, man. Do you know the contract numbers from Illuminor? Not yet. Raider Scout did not put them out yet. And the Raiders, I think the Raiders tweeted it out that we signed him. I don't know what the contract is, but we did sign Illuminor back. Nick McBraw said, what's your opinion? We have made any bad moves so far? I don't think we made any bad moves so far. That's the thing. I don't think we made any bad moves so far. I say I was more of a shock than bad move, and that was Yannick Ngakoue. I think that was the only shocker. I was not expecting him to be traded. You know what I'm saying? Because he signed that 2 to 3 year contract with us, and I mean we needed a corner, and Rock Ya-Sin was there. He's very young. He's very, very talented. And I was really kind of surprised, that we traded Yannick. But hey, I understand why we traded Yannick, because we went and got Chandler Jones. So like, it was just like, okay, when I first saw it, right? I'm gonna tell you all this story. When I first saw it, right, I said, oh shit, we got Chandler Jones with Yannick and Crosby? Lord Jesus, what this defensive line coach is going to do. I had no clue what was going to happen with this. And then right after we signed Chandler Jones, we went out and traded Yannick Ngakoue for Rock Ya-Sin. I said, what the hell is going on in Las Vegas? What the heck is going on? Because I sat here and looked at it like, wait a minute. I thought we was going to have all three on this team, man. Perriman and Diablo have decent foundation built off of facts. Watson coming for that Lombardi, Browns on top. You got to get through us first if we play all this year. Dominique said Perriman might get traded too. What? Oh, hell no, bro. You going to trade our Pro Bowl linebacker? For who? It got to be a linebacker better than Denzel Perriman. It got to be a better player better than Denzel Perriman. I swear to you, God, we better not trade Denzel Perriman. We better not trade him. Understand he has some injuries, but hey, I still think we keep him. Oh, scheme fit. Okay. Can we just sign Teron and got Brandon Parker back? Yeah, we know that already, Nico. We still need Van Noy. Facts. If we could trade Denzel Perriman and then go out and sign Kyle Van Noy, I'll be fine with that. I will be fine with that. But as of right now, we cannot afford to trade Denzel Perriman. We cannot afford it. I support all Raiders content creators. Been with Spotlight since I first got on YouTube for the music about 2 years ago. Love all the Raiders YouTube channels. Appreciate that, Jeff Garrison. Appreciate that, brother. Really do appreciate that 100%. Do we still have KJ Wright? He was on a 1-year deal, so he's a free agent as well. So I don't know if he's going to re-sign back with us or he'll go to the Indianapolis Colts, because mostly outside of Casey Hayward, they're following Gus Bradley right where he goes. I agree with William. Scheme fit. Perriman is a beast. He is a beast. He's a tackling machine. He is horrible in coverage. That's the only problem with him. The only problem. But he will want to get paid. William, how much cap we got left? That's another thing too. Browns still the third best in the division. Steelers fourth. Get a QB. Unless we get Darius Leonard, I don't want to trade Perriman. Facts. Talk that talk, Jeff Garrison. If we're going to trade Denzel Perriman to the Colts, send us Darius Leonard. Perriman is the best 4-3 defense, but he can't cover. Just saying. Don't be surprised if he's traded. Shout out to everybody. What's going on, Coach Dante? What's good? Keep Perriman. He's only $3 million, and we signed Van Noy. Facts. He's really honestly, Perriman is kind of underpaid at this point. Perriman is under contract 1 more year. Even though he's under contract 1 more year, he could still get traded. Brandon Parker is not good. We all know this by now, bro. We all know this by now that that he's not good. But can this coaching staff, this offensive line coaching staff, turn him into a better player? That's the question. Line LB in the draft. Well, we just signed 2 of them today. Micah Kaiser and Kyler Frackrell, whatever his name is. William, it makes sense. Yeah, it does. It definitely does make sense. All right, so it looks like Jamison Crowder is going to be Jamison Crowder, the former Jets wide receiver, is going to be signing with the Buffalo Bills. And speaking of free agency, let's look at the available NFL free agents by position. So let me just pull this up here. So NFL free agents position. Okay. Let's go to Pro Football Network. Let's see. So we still have a few players. So in the offense, all right. So let's share this screen real quick. Salute to Spotlight, always putting in that work, giving us Raiders news. Of course, Nate TKO. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. A true pyramid is way underpaid, but a liability and covers 4-3 Mon Becker for sure. Facts. Appreciate that, Nate TKO. Appreciate that. Did we resign Illuminor? Yes. Raider Chaos or Coas? Yes. We did resign Illuminor. Yes, we did. Absolutely. All right, so let's go to the free agents here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the free agents and see who is still available, ladies and gentlemen. I hate when this happens because it takes, I don't know why my thing is buffering, but let me just zoom this in real quick a little bit. All right, so as far as the quarterback, let me bring this down a little bit. Oh, this is a bit too much. All right, so let's see. It says the quarterbacks that are available. I mean, we still have Cam Newton, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Andy Dalton, Mike Glennon, Blaine Gabbert, Geno Smith, Josh Johnson, Joshua Hobbs, Kyle Allen, Nick Mullins, Sean Manning, and Josh Rosen. Now, out of those quarterbacks, if we need a backup quarterback, who would you go out and get out of this list? Who would you go get out of this list, y'all? So let me know in the comments out of the if you want to go get a backup quarterback. I mean, we did sign one, but out of these quarterbacks, who would you get when it comes to quarterback position? So it's Cam Newton, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Andy Dalton, Mike Glennon, Trevor Siemian, Blaine Gabbert, Geno Smith, Josh Johnson, Joshua Dobbs, Kyle Allen, Nick Mullins, Sean Mannion, and Josh Rosen. So who would we get as a backup? Fitztragic, Fitzpatrick as a backup. Only thing about my problem with Fitzpatrick is this, though. I'm gonna bring this off real quick because I'm kind of like buffering. I'm kind of nervous about Fitzpatrick, and I'm gonna tell you why. The guy is still hurt. Y'all have to understand that he's still hurt. So I mean, Fitzmagic can he be 100% healthy after that travesty of a injury that he got? All right, so I'm gonna just stop the screen because for some reason when I do a share screen, it makes my camera slow. I just really want Van Noy. Yeah, but we still got to fill some other spots too. Agree, he's been beaten badly over the years. Facts. Me personally, when it comes to backup quarterbacks, I mean Andy Dalton is all right. I mean Cam Newton's all right, but anybody else on this list, I don't care for. I mean Ryan Fitzpatrick. Outside of Ryan Fitzpatrick, Cam Newton, and Andy Dalton, I really don't care about any of these backup quarterbacks. Yeah, I still wanted to draft a kid too, Dominique Five. Absolutely. Absolutely. So wide receivers. These are the best of a matter of fact, no. Am I okay? We at wide receiver now. Okay, great. So wide receivers that is available to free agency. It's Odell Beckham, Julio Jones, Emmanuel Sanders, Jarvis Landry, AJ Green, Cole Beasley, Alan Lazard, Will Fuller, Marquez Valdes-Scantling, Sammy Watkins, Zach Pascal. You can write his name off. He did sign with the Philadelphia Eagles. John Ross, Albert Wilson. You could cross out Jamison Crowder as well. Jamison Crowder is going to the Buffalo Bills. Traquan Smith, Keelan Cole, and that's it. So, no, we don't want no D-Jacks. Nah, I don't want D-Jacks back. Me personally, out of these lineup, like I said before, Odell Beckham Jr., Julio Jones, Emmanuel Sanders, Jarvis Landry, AJ Green, Cole Beasley, Alan Lazard, Will Fuller, Marquez Valles-Scantling, Sammy Watkins, John Ross, Albert Wilson, Jamison Crowder, Albert Wilson, Traquan Smith, and Keelan Cole. Me personally, Emmanuel Sanders, bruh, I would take Emmanuel Sanders. Emmanuel Sanders is a guy that he's very productive, but he's quiet. You get what I'm saying? He's very productive, but he's quiet. I don't really want to Jarvis Landry now because if we didn't go out and get Devontae Adams, Jarvis Landry or Julio probably would have been on my radar. But since we don't need those type of style receivers, just to add to the wide receiver room, go get Emmanuel Sanders. He's been everywhere he go. He is productive. Even Cole Beasley, same thing. Same thing. I would do Cole Beasley as well. So I don't care for Odell. Odell's coming off of a knee injury. Julio Jones has not been the same. He don't stay on the field. The best, Cole Beasley and Emmanuel Sanders is the best on this list. Valles-Scantling, the problem with Valles-Scantling, he has too many drops. That's the problem with Valles-Scantling. He has too many drops. AJ Green, I didn't like how he played in Arizona last year. I just did not like how he played in Arizona. I didn't. So me personally, Emmanuel Sanders and Cole Beasley would be my two. He's a good old quiet vet, but even though that you say that, Jeff Garrison, he puts up production. That's what I like. That's what I like with Emmanuel Sanders. He puts up production, just like Brandon Cooks, but Brandon Cooks is more of a concussion protocol type of player that stayed having concussions for some reason. But I don't want John Ross. John Ross is just fast. He can't run routes, and that's why he's a bust in this league. That's why I say I take Emmanuel Sanders any day. So running backs, I don't think we need to go look at running backs, but I'm going to tell you what's available at the running back position, which I don't think is a need for us. Paul Fox was good. I still would trade a 4th and 5th for Brandon Cooks. He hasn't had a concussion in a while. Facts. Paul Fox has very not been picked up yet. Spare linebackers are not a bad idea. Spotlight. You're right. But I would still do a 4th and a 5th rounder for Brandon Cooks. I would do that. But I know we don't need a running back, y'all. But these are the running backs that are available: Leonard Fournette, Melvin Gordon, Sony Michel, Alex Collins, David Johnson, Darrell Williams, Ronald Jones, Jared McKinney, Latavius Murray, Devontae Freeman, Justin Jackson, Marlon Mack, and Duke Johnson. We don't need any running backs. I'm just telling you what's available. Josh McDaniels, we don't need no more running backs. We got enough. Amir Abdullah, Brandon Bolden, Josh Jacobs, Keon Drake. That's 4 running backs right there. No. Tight ends. I don't think we need tight ends either, but these are the tight ends that are available. Gronk is available. Jared Cook is available. So Rob Gronkowski, Jared Cook, Gerald Everett. Gerald Everett is wiped off. He's going to the Chargers. Jordan Atkins, Kyle Rudolph, Anthony Frisker, or how you pronounce it, Blake Bell, James O'Shaughnessy, Eric Ebron, Blake Jarwin, and Jimmy Graham. That's another one. They are the tight ends that are available. Rob Gronkowski, Jared Cook, Gerald Everett, which he will be going to the Chargers, Jordan Atkins, Kyle Rudolph, Anthony Frisker from the Tennessee Titans, Blake Bell, Sean O'Shaughnessy, Eric Ebron, Blake Jarwin, and Jimmy Graham. There are the tight ends that are available in free agency for tight ends, which we don't really need at this point. Offensive linemen, ladies and gentlemen. This is offensive tackle at that. We have some few offensive tackle, offensive guards. So These are the offensive linemen available because I thought they probably would be gone, but let's see. Let's see what they have. So the offensive lineman that they have is Teron Armstead. He's the number one. You have Dwayne Brown, Jason Peters, Quentin Spain, David Queensberry, Billy Price, Billy Turner, Cornelius Lucas, Eric Fisher, J.C. Treader. I think J.C. Treader is off the board if I'm not mistaken. Nate Soldier, Michael Schofield, Matt Sakura, Nick Martin, former Raider. He's not with the Texans anymore. And you can take Brandon Parker off of there as well because Brandon Parker did re-sign with the Las Vegas Raiders. So you could definitely take Brandon Parker off of there. So let me name the names for the offensive line again, which is Teron Armstead, Dwayne Brown, Jason Peters, Quentin Spain, David Quisenberry, Billy Price, Billy Turner, Cornelius Lucas, Eric Fisher, Nate Soldier, Michael Schofield, Matt Sakura, Nick Martin. So, I mean, that's what we have there when it comes to the free agency. So that's what the offensive line is looking like. That's exactly what the offensive line is looking like. All right, let's go to y'all been asking for the defensive line. Let's ask it for the defensive line. So let's see what the defensive line can bring. Let's see what they have for the defensive line. Let's read off these. So the defensive linemen that they do still have available in this free agency, we have Akeem Hicks, we have Calais Campbell, Solomon Thomas, Lovano Joseph, Sheldon Richardson. I think Sheldon Richardson went to a different team, if I'm not mistaken. Jerron Reed, Malik Jackson. I think Malik Jackson went somewhere too. Nagamaga Sue, Shai Tuttle, Derek Nadade, Nicholas Williams, Eddie Goldman, William Golston, Jonathan Hankins, and Danny Shelton. These are defensive linemen, y'all. These are defensive linemen, y'all. So if y'all did not hear these names, that is still available. Interior defensive lineman, Akeem Hicks, Calais Campbell, Solomon Thomas, Lovano Joseph, Sheldon Richardson, Jerron Reed, Malik Jackson, Nagamaga Sue, Shai Tuttle, Nick Nadande, Nicholas Williams, Eddie Goldman, William Golston, Jonathan Hankins, and Danny Shelton. So I don't know if Sheldon Richardson went somewhere else, if I'm not mistaken, but these are the free agents by position, and we are on the defensive side of the ball, ladies and gentlemen. So, I mean, hey, I'm just saying. It's still some D tackles, still some defensive linemen out there. We just got to be patient. Brandon Parker's, why would we take a step backwards? We got to see what he do under this new regime. We gotta see how he do under this new regime. Hey, Spotlight, shouldn't we get a 6th-round compensatory pick in 2023 because the Falcons picked up Mariota and paying him $9 million? Yes, we should get a compensatory pick now. We should. How much are they asking to get signed? It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Nate Soldier will be a solid pickup. It definitely will be a solid pickup. Absolutely. Let's go to the edge rushers. Now it's 18 edge rushers on this list. Now that was interior defensive tackles. Now these are the edge rushers that are available. Javion Clowney, Zadarius Smith, Justin Houston, Jerry Hughes, Melvin Ingram, Derek Barnett, Morgan Fox, Everson Griffin, Mario Addison, Arden Key, Jason Pierre-Paul, Malik Reed, Trey Flowers, Ryan Kerrigan, Benson Mayowa. Kyler Fackrell is off the board. He has been signed with the Las Vegas Raiders. Tyquan Lewis and Kamoko Toure. It's a lot of names. It's a lot of good names on his edge rusher, though. There's a lot of good names that could come in and be backups. We do need a defensive rotation. We just can't rely on Chandler Jones and Max Crosby. You got to think about that. We need depth there. We need depth there. Go get R&K. Not go get R&K. I can't. I like Trey Flowers. He has New England ties. Facts. I don't know about the whole situation with Ruggs and Arnett's money yet. I don't know. I think we could get money from them, though, if I'm not mistaken. But I agree with Dominique Favre. Trey Flowers does have New England ties. That is a fact. So I'm going to go over this list again. Javion Clowney, Zadarius Smith, Justin Houston, Jerry Hughes, Melvin Ingram, Derek Barnett, Morgan Fox, Everson Griffin, Mario Addison, Arden Key, Jason Pierre-Paul, Malik Reed, Trey Flowers, Ryan Kerrigan, Benson Mayowa, Tyquan Lewis, and Kamoko Toure. That are your edge rushers for. Now, linebackers. Ooh, it's 16 linebackers on the board. 16 linebackers that's still left on the board in free agency, ladies and gentlemen. It's a lot of linebackers. So we have Bobby Wagner, Deontay Hightower, Kenny Young, Anthony Walker, Anthony Hitchens, Reggie Ragland, Jermaine Carter, Alex Ogletree, Jayon Brown, Kawan Alexander, Kaiser White, Calvin Noy, Jermaine Carter Jr. I guess that's the same person. I think Keanu Neal has signed with the Dallas Cowboys. I think Keanu Neal did resign, if I'm not mistaken. Rashaan Evans and Alexander Johnson. So that's the linebackers that we do have available, ladies and gentlemen, in free agency. That's the ones that we do have of linebackers that are available besides Keanu Neal, Bobby Wagner, Deontay Hightower, Kenny Young, Anthony Walker Jr., Anthony Hitchens, Reggie Ragland, Jermaine Carter, Alex Ogletree, Jayon Brown, Kawan Alexander, Kaiser White, Calvin Noy, Jermaine Carter, Rashaan Evans, and Alexander Johnson. What's up, Raider Gabe? What's going on, my guy? What's up, man? I see you over there working on your channel, man. Keep rocking. Keep rocking, man. You're going to get there. Van Noy, Ogletree, Kaiser, White. That would be crazy if we got all three of those. But Deontay Hightower is good, too. That's my thing. Deontay Hightower is just as good. God, it's so many players. There's so many players that can actually come in and, I don't know, man. Like, it's a lot of players, man. Definitely a lot of players. Do you think Brian Edwards will be go next season or available to do a trade for Brandon Cooks? It's a possibility. You just never know. Strong safety, free safety, DT, linebacker. Yes. Absolutely. All right, let's go to defensive backs. So defensive backs, it's still a lot of defensive backs out here, and we do need defensive backs as well. I'm not sold on, should we bring back Deshaun Jackson? No. After what he did last year, no, King. King Savage, I love you, bro, but no, I don't want Deshaun Jackson back. I don't want him back. And that's just being absolutely real. I do not want Deshaun Jackson back. He's one of the greatest Philadelphia Eagles to ever do it. And I could completely rock with that. But at the same time, like, nah. Is it true that we are pursuing Tyler Lockett? I do not know. What news? Where are y'all getting this news from? Where are y'all getting these sources from? Because I have not gotten a source about Tyler Lockett. I have not gotten a source about Tyler Lockett. Have not gotten no source about it. But let's go back to the free agency tracker here. The defensive backs that is available is Tyrann Mathieu, Stephon Gilmore, Steven Nelson, Bryce Callahan, Jerron Kearse. Well, Jerron Kearse just got signed today. Kareem Jackson, AJ Bouye. I think AJ Bouye, I thought he was signed too. Jaquiski Tart, Kyle Fuller, Ronnie Harrison, Kawan Williams, Tyrell Edmonds, PJ Williams, Patrick Peterson, Bobby McCain. I think Bobby McCain is off this list too, if I'm not mistaken. I think Bobby McCain is off this list. I hope the guy that we get Gilmore, Van Noy, Hicks, Sue, and Campbell. My God, Jeff Garrison. My God, bro. That's shit. If the Raiders can pull it off, I salute to them. Dead ass. Salute to them. Yeah, I seen that, Michael. I seen that, Michael. I talked about it already. Signed DeSean Jackson for the minimum wage? Hell no. After what he did for DeSean Jackson didn't do shit for us last year. The best game that he had was in Thanksgiving against the Cowboys. That was his best game. That's the only game that he did good. It was the Cowboys game. That Chiefs game, oh, he fucked us up in that Chiefs game. He fucked us up in that he fucked us up in that Chiefs game on Sunday night. I don't believe it. I still don't believe it to this day that DeSean Jackson did that. I still don't believe it. DJ told the tell on time I only give my best against teams I got beef with, and that's the Cowgirls. Well, you should retire then. If you're not gonna put out, if you're not gonna give your 110% every game just because you played the Cowboys, you just want to play up to your highest potential against the Cowboys. Get out of here with that. Go play somewhere else. That's why the Rams got rid of you and they won a Super Bowl, because of shit like that. Sorry, but not sorry. He's a respectable receiver in his league. 100% respectable. But what we're not going to do is not actually eliminate what this man has done for us this past year. And that was not shit. Besides that one game. He passed it right back to the Queefs. Like, come on. Get DC an extension and we get more cap space. Talk that talk. Talk that talk, my brother. Talk that talk. All right, so here we go. Made us look horrible. That is facts. Who is Frackrell? Well, he played for the New York Giants and he played for the Los Angeles Chargers this past year. It's going to be more of a depth piece, anything. It's going to be a depth piece, man. Definitely. D-Jack passed it back to the Queef. Sure did. Gilmore and Van Noy must be signs. Rest just a bonus. Raider Allegiance, what's going on, my guy? If y'all have not went and subscribed to this guy right here, let me see, right here. If y'all have not subscribed to Raiders Allegiance, make sure you do that. The man is grinding. Get him the 500 right now. Let's get him the 500 right now. He's close to it. He puts out all Raiders news. He goes live. He knows what he's talking about, man. Raider Allegiance, I gotta get you on the show, bro. I gotta get you on this channel, bro. We're going to grow your channel. We're going to get you to 1K, bro. That is a fact. Make sure y'all leave this chat and go subscribe to Raider Allegiance right now. Raid his channel. Do it. Shout out to Raider Allegiance, bro. That's a fact. Adams would take the pressure off DeSean Jackson. I think he'll take more pressure off Edwards than Jackson. I think Deshaun Jackson time is up. I think he just need to retire. I think his time is up. I hope Carr gets extended soon so we don't lose Mariota. What? Ha! I know Matthew and Tart. Jaquisi Tart is a thumper. Matthew will be great and I won't be accepting of him until he gets a couple NITs in the first few games. Talk that talk. Talk that talk, Jeff Garrison. I appreciate you, my guy. Raider Love. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it a lot, man. Really do appreciate it a lot, man. Is that Eric? Salute Eric where? Ronnie, okay, I'm about to say Ronnie. Gilmore or Honey Badger, who do you want? Either one. Give me either one. I would take either one at this point. Raider Gabe said D-Jack also had an easy TD against the Bengals and he dropped it. D-Jack could kick rocks. Talk that talk, Raider Gabe. Talk that talk. Talk that talk. Because at the end of the day, listen, performance don't lie, bro. Performance don't lie. Fackrell and Kaiser are going to be platinum for us. Crosby and Chandler are going to help out our linebackers eat. You're absolutely right about that. Raider Allegiance, put your link in the chat. Yes, Raider Allegiance, put your link in the chat, bro. Put your link in the chat, bro. Definitely put your link in the chat. We need a safety. Let's go get Honey Badger. Hey, let's go get him. Let's go get him. Him or Gilmore. One or the other is fine by me. One of the other is fine by me. Gilmore and the Honey Badger doesn't play like he used to. Hey, I think he was under a bad defense with Steve Spagnuolo in Kansas City. I think he was under a real bad I think he was under a real bad defense in Steve Spagnuolo in Kansas City. I think he could come over here and make a big impact. He can make a real big impact. Absolutely. Especially against Mahomes, that's a fact. It's a known fact. We need the Honey Badger. Facts. Gilmore will be my first choice. Yes, I think Gilmore would be my first choice. But if we get either one, I am satisfied with that, Jeff. I am satisfied with that. The Badger want moolah. What kind of moolah he's talking, though? That's the big thing. That's my biggest thing. The only sign that we should be hearing about next is Carr extension. Is these are, for me, Michael? These the ones that I need to see. Calvin Inouye, defensive tackle like a Calais Campbell. There's a lot of defensive tackles still out there. I just did the list. Of all the free agents by position. It's a lot of players that's still available that people are not getting right now. Carr's extension, go get Tyrann Mathieu, Gilmore, get Calvin Inouye, Bobby Wagner, or something of that nature. Just get them on small minimum deals. And we're trying to win now. I think the Raiders want to win now. We want to be the odds in the Super Bowl or in the playoffs or something of that nature. So hey, you never know. DJ had an easy TD and didn't make it okay of it. He also converted a huge play for us. I know really if he was a third down and long or fourth down. Yeah, but DJax, I just have a problem with him. You know, do he really want to play every single week? Because there's been times that you see him not at all. You'll see him make a big play, but I don't know. I think he's washed to me. I can't believe Tennessee got Robert Woods for a 6th round pick. We could have got that. Facts. Davante Adams and Robert Woods on the other side? What? Oh, no. I don't know how Tennessee pulled that off, but Robert Woods could have been a Raider. Seriously. Robert Woods could have been a Raider. If we would have had Davante Adams on one side and Robert Woods on the other side, even though he's coming off an ACL injury, completely understand that. I would love to see Robert Woods on the opposite side of Davante Adams. Hunter Renfrow in the slot. And then you rotate him with Emmanuel Sanders? What? Brandon Bolden as your pass catching running back with Kenyon Drake, with Josh Jacobs and Amir. This offense is going to have a lot of fucking weapons. I can tell you that right now. This offense is going to have a lot of fucking weapons, and Carr's going to have to do his job. You know what I'm saying? Jose, how much cap do we have for the Honey Badger? Don't know. Can the Raiders make it to the Super Bowl next year if we can stay healthy? Yes. I feel like if we was able to go get Robert Woods for a 6th round pick, that's all Tennessee got him for. Listen, Raiders, give up your 6th round pick right now and go get Robert Woods. Go do it. Go out there and get a Brandon Cooks. Go out there and get Emmanuel Sanders. Go out there. I know Brian Edwards is a young cat, but we need another veteran receiver. Something that could be a depth piece. I mean, Mac Hollins, we don't know what Mac Hollins is going to do with us. We just don't know. It's all left to be unheard. It's all left to be heard, man. I want to see our dynasty while we're alive. Raiders, like the OG said, I'm ready for this dynasty. Facts, man. I am ready for this, man. I'm ready for a dynasty, man. We got Davante Adams for 5 years. 5 years. My God. DT Campbell or Hicks, Sue or linebacker Van Noy or Wagner, safety, free safety Gilmore or Matthew. Okay. I like that setup. I do like that setup there. Spotlight, I like the Badger, but will he come to us if we have what he wants? Listen, if the bag is right, he's going to come. If the bag is right, he's going to come. That's a fact. That's a known fact. Imagine Julio and Adams side by side. I mean, we seen AJ Brown and Julio side by side. Julio just can't stay on the field, man. He just can't stay on the field. That's the problem. I don't want Julio. If he's not 100% healthy and he only could play, if he plays in 6 out of 18 games, that's a problem with me. That is a problem. And I feel the same way about Robert Woods coming off that ACL injury. I feel the same exact way, you know? Derek Carr is a system quarterback, and he finally has a good play caller. Yes. Thank God it's Olsen is the fuck out of here as a play caller. I'm so happy that he's out of here. Imagine 2024, we are hosting the Super Bowl, which came out with 500 million and win the Super Bowl at Allegiant Stadium. Get excited. If we win the Super Bowl at Allegiant Stadium, that Las Vegas Raiders team have to travel to Oakland and travel to Los Angeles with that Lombardi trophy. They're going to have to do it. I don't think we won a Super Bowl in Oakland, but we damn sure won in Los Angeles. That would be dope, though. That would be dope as fuck. DC is getting his bag. Davante Adams would not come to the Raiders if he knew Carr was going to be traded. Facts. Christopher Dahlhall said, if we get Brandon Cooks, would you imagine the points we could put up throwing to Adams, Waller, Renfrow, Cooks, Drake, and running the ball with Jacobs? Oh, my God. Christopher, talk that shit.
Touchdown, Raiders!
Talk that talk, bro. Talk that talk, bro. Yeah, we did win 2 Super Bowls in Oakland. My bad. That's my bad. I thought it was 2 in Los Angeles and 1 in Oakland. But we won 1 in Los Angeles, 2 in Oakland. You're right. You're right, Ern. You're right. Julio Jones is washed. Facts. Hit that like button for your boy. What's up, Lonnie? What's good? Yeah, I know. My bad. I got it backwards. I thought it was 2 in Los Angeles, 1 in Oakland, but it's 2 in Oakland and 1 in Los Angeles. That's my bad. I had it backwards. I know. I just said it. Facts. The Fresno Bulldog Derek Carr brought Davante Adams back, the Godfather, Two Derek Carr children is I heard they're neighbors now. Really? Interesting. That's interesting. The greatest show on grass. Facts. Facts. Raider Allegiance, put your link in the chat, bro. Put your link in the chat, bro, so the people can subscribe to your channel, man. If y'all have not subscribed to Raider Allegiance, make sure you do. Make sure you go subscribe to Raider Allegiance. Put your link in the chat, bro. Hey, Tampa won the Super Bowl in Tampa. The Rams won the Super Bowl in L.A. So the Raiders is taking the Super Bowl in Vegas. Talk that talk.
Touchdown, Raiders!
Talk that talk. You feel me? Talk that talk, man. Talk that Las Vegas Raiders Super Bowl shit, man. Yeah, we lost 2 in Oakland also. Call our new offense Desert Storm. Talk that talk.
Touchdown, Raiders!
We got to get Carr out the way so we can have space to go at the guys. There, you are facts. We do. We do. I know they in talks right now. And I can completely understand that. Hey, so hopefully, Carr can get his deal done and he could be, back. He could be here for the rest of his career. You could die out all these trade rumors and stuff like that. It's all good though. But it's an hour and 46 minutes, y'all. I am starving. I came straight from work, got my hair cut, and got right on here, man. Got right on here. I'm from West Oakland. I got my history right. Facts. Listen, I lived in Oakland for a little bit, but I really traveled back and forth from East to West Coast every summer. So I know a little bit of Oakland, and I'm originally from Philly, but I lived in Oakland a few times. So I mean, that's when I was a young boy. I have not been to Oakland in like about 5 or 6 years. And we had a family reunion out there, and yeah, basically. I have to say, honestly, put aside being a Raiders fan, the Chiefs are the 4th talented team in the AFC West. Broncos are a wild card. Not sold on Wilson is going to save them. I'm sorry to say, but I think the Broncos are better than. I think that the Broncos got better this year in the offseason on paper. We just got to see how it turns out. Can Russell Wilson stay? Can he stay healthy? That's the biggest thing. Can he stay healthy? We don't know yet. What small changes can make a big difference with this team in your opinion, Spotlight? I just think we just need to go get solid players. Don't go reaching for players in the draft. And go get some solid vets that's very known in this league. Very under the radar though, but at the same time, you still want to go get guys that you could that could teach as well. So the small changes is just getting our positions filled. That's really what it is. Getting our positions filled and getting mad depth, because the last couple of years, the depth has not been great for us. It haven't been great. The depth has not been great at all. Love your Spotlight. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that, bro. Bro. Jazer, I finally have confidence, trust, and faith in this Raiders front office. It's been forever since I felt happy about our management. We're building Las Vegas Raiders dynasty. Jeff Garrison, you have a point there, bro. You have a point there. Because I always question this management. I always question the front office when it comes to the Las Vegas Raiders. Always did it. But I got to respect them now. This front office did a great job in free agency. Did a wonderful job. In free agency. We can't sign an elite left tackle and move Colton Miller to right tackle. No. Keep Colton Miller at left tackle. That's what he knows. That's why he's a Pro Bowler. No. you're going to Vegas for the draft. It's a possibility. I might be getting media credentials for the NFL draft by the NFL. Just wait. I mean, me and Jake already applied for the media credentials for the NFL draft. So hopefully I will have an answer real soon if we have those media credentials. Because if I have NFL media credentials for the NFL draft, then I will be there. It's all good. Be a part of the nation is enough. Facts. Facts. I'll be in Vegas for the draft. Raiders. Facts. Gift card, 8 years, 150 mil with 100 mil guarantee. Whoa, wait a minute. Pause, my guy. That's a lot of fucking money you asking for. That's a lot of fucking money you asking for, bruh. I don't know about 150 mil. I don't know about that, bruh. I don't know. New here, subscribe and like the stream. Thank you, Spotlight. Boomer Raider, thank you so much for coming in, bro. Really do appreciate it. Raiders, just win, baby. First, LV Raiders. Second, LA Chargers. Third, Denver Donkeys. Fourth, Queens. Appreciate your input. Thanks. Really do appreciate that, man. Thank you for coming in. Speaking to existence at Jeff Facts. They really agreed. I feel they finally got the NFL front office now. Facts. Instead of these little league organizations. Facts. Applause Ziegler. Absolutely. Hey, brother, in the third round of the draft, where you take Ola or I'm going defensive tackle. I'm going defensive tackle, bro. I'm going defensive tackle. Yes, sir, Boomer Raider. Shout out to Biao. Shout out to my boy Biao, man. Appreciate you, my guy. Really, 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 really appreciate you. So Raiders showed those TDs. Raiders, no DC. I'll give him 3 years, 90 mil. Okay. Now I'm kind of that's a little bit more manageable because your mom will say he's going into what his 9th season, 8th season, one of those seasons. It's one of those seasons though, but it's all good. But that's it for today, Raider Nation. That is it. We almost at that 2-hour mark. I'm hungry. I've been busy ever since I got on this live. I came straight in home from work, got my hair cut, and got right on here after my haircut was done. I did not get a chance to eat when I walked into this door. But I want to thank everyone for coming in. Thank everyone. Shout out to L. Smith. 11, he said, congratulations on Raiders fans on getting Adams. My team just traded Watson. That means that you are a Houston Texans fan. Even up that you came across my live, if you want to subscribe and see more live stream like this, I suggest you subscribe and turn on all the notifications when it comes to it, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love, man. And I think we improve on third down a lot. How do you feel about that? Yes. Now we don't have to be conservative on third downs because we have playmakers on this offense now. So, yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree, man. But thank y'all so much for being here, man. It's been a true honor to try to do these live streams. I'm going to try to do them on a consistent basis because I know I work 16 hours tomorrow, so I might be live from my phone. I don't know yet. But at the end of the day, y'all, thank y'all so much for being here, man. It's been a crazy off season for the Raiders. If any more news comes out after this live, I will be making a video about it. You do not want to miss it. That's why I say turn on all notifications, man. Turn on all notifications. But let me know what y'all think about this live if y'all replay it back. Let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe to the channel, man. It's the Spotlight Raiders Talk. And this is your first time ever being at Spotlight Raiders Talk YouTube page. We would suggest that y'all subscribe, hit the bell button, get the latest news and all Raiders news. Shout out to every content creator out there doing their thing. No matter if you got 10 people in the chat or you got 1,000 people in the chat, keep grinding. Keep grinding to get where you want to be on this Raiders YouTube, man. This Raiders YouTube game is about to go crazy once the season starts. So we out of here, y'all. Peace, love, and blessings. And I'll probably go live tomorrow. You never know. I might go live from work. You never know. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.
From O-A-K-L-A to L-V, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm so nation. No matter the location. From O-A-K-L-A to L-V, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm so nation. No matter the location. It's got the